Thanks for choosing FAL Consulting for your educational needs. This lesson will focus on basic cryptocurrency analysis and the many factors you need to consider when researching new projects. Here's an overview of what the lesson will be made up of. So this lesson will mainly encompass basic cryptocurrency analysis. This includes looking at various statistics and metrics such as the market capitalization, volume, and supply levels. We'll also take a look at how various coin projects handle the concept of project management. This can include the project update schedule, their website layout, and team members or founding team members. And we'll also take a look at white paper analysis. So before diving into full-blown cryptocurrency analysis, there's a few concepts and terms we need to know. The first being circulating supply. So this is the current amount of a cryptocurrency that is circulating in the market and is available to the public. So when you buy Bitcoin, you're buying Bitcoin from that circulating supply, the available supply. Next, we'll be taking a look at the total supply. This is the amount of tokens in existence at that moment when you're either trying to buy or possibly trying to sell. This does not account for future token burns or maybe possible deflationary protocols, which is essentially just the destroying of coins, or the release of new coins in the future. And then there's the max supply, or the maximum supply. This is the total amount of coins or tokens that will ever exist for that given project. Some projects list how they plan to distribute or burn tokens in their white paper, or how they plan to create new tokens to reach that max supply in their white paper or in their update schedule. So here's an example of supply mechanisms and constraints. We're taking a look at the NEO coin found here. And here's NEO supply and possibly their gas token supply. So first we'll take a look at this left side. So let's say NEO has a maximum supply of 100 million coins. That means there will only ever be 100 million coins ever created. Now within that, we also see the total supply. So we see that the total supply of NEO is 100 million, meaning that there is a total of 100 million coins available to purchase. There's 100 million coins available at the time right now, and that also happens to coincide with the maximum supply. So we can now say that, the maximum amount of NEO that will ever be made is already available. No new tokens can be created. Now, within that, we can start to categorize how much is available and how much is circulating. And here we see the circulating supply of NEO is 65 million. So we could say 65% of NEO's tokens are available to the public, and they're circulating in the market. They're available to be bought and sold. Now, the remaining supply, this 35 million coins, this could be not available to the public. This could be locked in certain possible DeFi mechanisms that can't be taken out for maybe certain periods of time. They might also be held by the project's the project wallet or by the team members, in a sense where possibly they're obligated maybe contractually to hold on to those coins for a period of time. So essentially 65 million of the 100 million total supply, or 65%, is available for purchase, while 35% of that remaining supply is not available for purchase or sale. Now, taking a look at the right side. So here we see a different token. This could be a gas token. This could just be a different kind of token altogether. So here we see the max supply being 100 million, just so happens to coincide with NEO's max supply. And we see the total supply of this token being 17,190,378 tokens, meaning that out of the 100 million maximum supply the 100 million coins that will ever be created, only 17 million of those coins have been created and are in existence at this moment. Now, this number is subject to increase depending on how the coin project will continue to release tokens, and this can be found on their update schedule and their white paper, their project layout, and we'll go over those shortly. Now, compared to NEO, we could take a look at the circulating supply and the remaining supply. So the gas circulating supply happens to be about 10 million. This means that about 10 million of the total coin of the 17 million total coins that are in existence are available. So only 10 million of those 17 million can be bought or sold. There's a remaining 7 million that are of the total supply that are not circulating, meaning that these 7 million coins might be locked in certain protocols that can't be taken out or removed. Maybe they're held by the coin project holders or the creators, and essentially they cannot be bought or sold. Now, supply of coins will fluctuate over time, and particularly during different market cycles. If you're unsure or want to learn more about market cycles, please make sure that you check out the market cycle section of our lesson package. Now, here we see the historical supply of exchange wallets, and over time this has decreased, meaning that supply has been taken off of the exchanges, and then over time increased, meaning that people are bringing their coins back to the exchanges. So when supply on exchanges are low, that means people are taking their coins off of the exchange, which means that they're possibly sending them to their own personal wallets and could potentially cause a reduction in the overall supply that's available to the public to purchase. And that could have a potential effect on the coin prices, where if there's a lower supply but an increase or a steady demand, in theory, the price could go up. Now, in reverse, if the supply increases but the demand stays the same, we might see a decrease in the coin valuation. If the supply is overloaded but the demand stays the same or falls, we should see, in theory, that the prices fall. More terms to know. And one of the biggest terms and one of the biggest categorizations of cryptocurrency is categorizing coins based on their market capitalization. So this is a metric used to calculate the relative size of a cryptocurrency asset. It's calculated by multiplying the current market price of a coin with the total number of coins in circulation. So it would look something like this, where market cap is equal to the current price multiplied by the circulating supply. Remember, the circulating supply is the amount of coins available to the public. Another metric to know and follow is volume, particularly in a 24-hour time period. Now, volume is simply the number of units traded that can be bought or sold in a market during a period of time. And typically, this is represented in the daily format every 24 hours. And this is shown in terms of fiat US dollars or sometimes in the asset itself. This varies from analytics website to analytics website. We also want to know what a white paper is. So projects use a white paper as a way to inform and highlight where they think their project will fit in the market, how they can fix certain problems users currently face, and it gives a chance for prospective users to get to know the team they're investing in. Essentially, it's a project outline, a formal outline that cryptocurrency projects typically have. It is very much so normal to see a white paper, and if a project doesn't have a white paper, usually that's a red flag. Something's wrong there. So you always want to be able to access the white paper, read through it, even if you don't necessarily understand all the technical jargon, but just to have a basic idea of what the project is about. So following up on market capitalization, we'll take a look at an example of a Bitcoin market capitalization calculation. So once again, market capitalization is the current market price times the circulating supply. So let's say at this current time, Bitcoin is worth $6,725 $1.18 per coin. Right? And this may be far off land. And at the time, the circulating supply was 17 million Bitcoin, give or take. Now we can multiply these two figures to get a market cap of $115 billion. Now in today's day, Bitcoin's market cap, current price, and circulating supply is much higher. So we'll be sure to take a look at some updated modern figures of this example in just a little bit. And here, following up on volume, here we see a figure of cryptocurrency, particularly of global trading volume and various coins shares of that total trading volume. So of all cryptocurrency trading, Bitcoin makes up about 30% of that trading. So about 30% of all the thousands of cryptocurrencies in existence, we see that Bitcoin dominates about 30% of that market in terms of overall global trading volume. Following that is Tether, about 15 to 16%. Then after that is Ethereum, about 14% of the global trading volume. And then everything else, including other, this is the hundreds, if not thousands, of other cryptocurrency projects. Think of Polkadot, Solana, XRP, XLM, etc., etc. All those other coins make up this 40%